What is up, Just Real Vibes family? You are tuning in to the Nothing Real podcast, and I'm your host, Cherie Lattimore. We're going to get into today's topic. Y'all, we're getting straight to the point, and honestly, I'm not familiar with what the title of this episode is going to be, but just know it's going to be powerful. Just know it's going to be powerful. What came across my mind recently when I was journaling, I was just releasing, and I'm just like, all of these things been happening to me since I've been back from Africa. If you want to learn more about my African journey when I went to South Africa, go back just a couple episodes, get familiar with it. But since I've been back from South Africa, it's been 6 months now, and I would say so many challenges, so many challenges been happening. And I wouldn't say to me, let me change that word, for me. And it made me think, when do you know that you're a chosen one? How do you know that you're a chosen one? Because listen up, not everybody on this earth is a chosen one. This video right now is not just for anybody. Yes, we all have powers within ourselves. We are all special. We are all one of a kind. But not all of us is a chosen one. I got some tea, y'all. If you're watching this video, I got green tea, and I threw some ginger tea in here with some honey, cinnamon, and turmeric. Y'all, we ain't playing today. Like I said, how do you know? Firstly, your challenges is not going to be like everybody else's challenges. Your experiences is not going to be like everybody else's experiences. People will gravitate towards you. People will be drawn towards you when you walk into any room. You won't even have to say a word. Any room you walk into, people, their eyes, they're automatically torn towards you. You haven't even said a word. That's one thing how you know. You're powerful. Your aura, your energy is irresistible. You have to realize that you're not just an average human being. Last night I have this very, very, very special divine friend that will be on an episode eventually, and we're working towards it. But this friend, this friend's a chosen one. Just like we're both chosen ones, and I feel it. And with this friend, you don't even have to say a word for that friend to know what is going on, what chapter you're in, how you're feeling. You don't have to say words. It's like the energy explains it all. And this friend came up to me last night and just touched me, just touched my shoulders, and I just cried and just whispering in my ear that you are powerful. I call this friend Avatar because this friend in my eyes is literally Avatar. And you're watching this, you're listening to this friend, I love you. You already know I do. This friend in my eyes is truly Avatar. And when I say Avatar, if you ain't watch Avatar, come on, yo, tap in. Avatar is so powerful. And then that's how I view this friend, bruh. That's how I view this friend. And so this friend's whispering in my ear, you are powerful. Keep moving forward. Keep going. You are putting in so much work. You've been putting in so much work. People don't see it, but I see it. This friend, there's no words that I'm telling them what I'm going through. There's no words. But that friend feels it. is no words when you're a chosen one. You don't have to say much or nothing at all. Or nothing at all. And I was releasing, I was crying, and then after, like, I sat in the car, I cried some more, and I felt, y'all, like, I seriously felt like spirits, like, getting off of me. Like, literally, I just felt spirits getting out of my body, spirits that don't belong into my heart, into my soul, into my mind. It was just like leaving. And when this friend was hugging me, this friend was like rubbing my back, you know, and telling me all these powerful divine things. And these spirits was just getting off of me every single chakra, especially my root chakra. It just felt like it was just these spirits that just don't belong. It was leaving. And the next I rest, then the next day, it's just like boom. My spark. I lost my spark for so long. And you might can resonate to this. You might have lost your spark. You might have been like, what happened? What happened? Even sometimes when I go back and when I wasn't consistent with my podcast, people was listening to like my older episodes, like back to season 1. And they're like, wow, Cherie, like, thank you. You woke me up and this is like all these things. And like when I listen to it, I'm like, what happened to that Cherie? What happened to that person? That Cherie I know wouldn't go a day, wouldn't even continue the day without meditating for at least 5 minutes. Back in the day, it was 30, no excuses. I would wake up, 30-minute meditation, then we could start the day. And I'm not saying like, oh, that's what you're supposed to do. I'm just saying that was Cherie. And what happened? Maybe you personally, maybe you used to wake up, you used to go to the gym, you used to journal, you used to read books, and then all of a sudden you stopped. All of a sudden, I'm also talking to myself too, all of a sudden you started eating junk food, or all of a sudden you started to smoke more than normal. Like all of a sudden you started to drink. All of a sudden, like, what? This can resonate anywhere. Whatever calls towards you, it's just like, what happened? You let certain energies, certain people, certain environments take that spark away from you. But just know, it's not gone. That spark is not gone. Your spark is not gone. It will never be gone. My friend told me last night, whispered in my ear, it was just like, there is love for you even after death. Even after death. And you know how I took that? It's just like, my spark is not gone. Even after death, your spark is not gone. It will never, no matter how many people tear you down, because when you're a chosen one, people want that light. Without good intentions, people will want that light that you have. They will want that energy that you have, that bright soul that you have. But for some reason, they can't attain it themselves because they're not a chosen one. That's okay. You know, it made me realize, my friend was just like, you, Cherie, you have certain powers that the average human don't have. And when my friend's telling me these things, like, I'm like, I know, but like, I'm not feeling it no more. I used to, and I know exactly what this friend is saying. Like, I know I have powers. I know I'm a goddess. I know I'm creative. But what happened? And when I asked myself what happened, I was like, yo, I let relationships tear me down, friendships tear me down, family tear me down, jobs tear me down, America tear me down. Like, I let certain things, people, and environments tear me down. But it's like, hey, this is no reason. You're not going through this for no reason. You're not. You're not. Let's take another sip. Yo. If you're just listening to the audio of this podcast, sorry for the sips of the tea. But yo, more of the story, know who you are. Know that light does not go anywhere. It might felt like it left. It might felt like it's gone. It might felt like people just took it away. But hey, it's still there. It might take time to feel it again, because still till this day, I would say I'm still working towards getting my spark back. And things like this, hopping back on my podcast, being more consistent, it's helping me get my spark back. All of our purposes is different on earth, but the chosen ones, you know when you're a chosen one. You would not be watching this video. I promise you, you would not be watching this video. This is not a coincidence. And please know that. Please know that this is not a coincidence, because everything truly happens for a reason. Good or bad, yin and yang, like this. If you was meant to watch something else, I promise you would be watching something else right now. If you was meant to click off this video, you would know if you're meant to click off this video. You are called for something higher. You are called for something higher. Higher than yourself. Your ancestors is with you each and every day. And I want you to know that. Connect. When you feel lost, connect. Connect in the ways that you're called to connect. For me, it's my ancestors, my angels, and the Most High. For you, it might be different. But connect. Because when you don't connect, that's when you do start to feel lost. You start to feel like, what happened? I was on track and now it's gone. I've been feeling more heavy lately. I've been feeling more lazy lately. I've been, just going with the day. Not having intentions with the day. And it's just like, connect. Ask for answers. For you, that might be prayer. That might be meditation. That might be journaling. That might be the gym. That might be dancing. You can receive the answers to so many ways and get that spark back. You never lost it. Just bring it back. Bring it back. That's all I'm asking you. Do not let anyone tear you down. And I know that's easier said than done. But you never lost that light. You are a chosen one. You are a chosen one. I appreciate you tuning in to this podcast, Nothing Real Podcast. Like I said, I'm your host, Cherie Lattimore. If you want to tune into more episodes, please check out the other ones. You know what I'm saying? I also have a private Telegram group, free to join. And, we just stay up to date with what's going on and how we can just continue to uplift the community in general. We're all looking for light, and we all have the light within ourselves. I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate you. Giyabonga, which is thank you in Zulu. Love y'all. Shall I got shit?